Couple injury notes. Dante Jackson had an ankle. Deontay Brown had a hamstring, and Chuba Hubbard had an ankle. Okay, game 2 preseason in the books. Was happy with how we approached this for 60 minutes, the intensity, the energy that we played with from start to finish. Obviously, we'll look at the tape. We'll clean the things up that we need to clean up, but happy with how physical we played, with the consistency of that physical play, and then for 60 minutes. We got to clean up some penalties, but other than that, we'll get the execution cleaned up on the tape.
Frank, obviously last week the big discussion was pass blocking. It seemed like the running game really struggled today. What did you take away from the sideline?
I thought it was a mixed bag. Look down, we're averaging whatever 2.8 a carry, like Mike, like you're saying. Sometimes we're struggling running it, and then at the same time we gashed some runs nice. So we'll go back, look at it play by play. I don't want to overreact without looking at the tape. I thought there were some good things. I thought we ran hard. We'll get a further evaluation with the tape.
Marquand McCall didn't play, and we've obviously seen him in a big role before. What was the reason there?
That he
didn't play.
Marquand McCall?
Yeah.
He did play. Yeah. Yeah. No, all good.
Was the plan for Blackshear to enter the game in the second half? I thought we might see a little bit more of him in the first half, or was that just part of the game plan to see Spencer Brown a little bit more?
Yeah, it's just a rotate. I just kind of leave that with Deuce to kind of rotate those guys. Give them all an opportunity with, at different times in the game.
Frank, what can you gauge about that defense without Brian, Justin, Derek out there at all?
Obviously those are 3 good players that we didn't play, but there's still a lot of good things that we can look at. Obviously, they had a couple nice drives. Obviously that's a good football team, right? That's a good football team, so we'll learn from it. We still evaluate a lot of the individual play. Look forward to getting all of our guys out there, but still we're responsible, right? That happens during the season. You lose guys for a series, a game, or something like that, so we got to figure out ways to play winning football even when our star players aren't in there.
That first drive that Jones put together against your starters, what did you see there, and kind of was there a common thread from that to last week against the Jazz?
I just thought, they executed at a very high level in that first drive. It was a good play calling, good execution. I thought Jones looked sharp. I thought they kept us on our heels a little bit. So it was a good first drive by them.
Frank, a lot was made of just the vanilla play calling in the first game, the by plan to a degree. What'd you think of the play calling this game?
Yeah, I thought it was better. I thought, we did a little bit more. We still didn't do a ton, but we did some more. We did some more stuff. We had a few plays, had an opportunity for a few more. I thought Thomas did a great job calling the second half. Happy with his development there. He's a really sharp guy now. He's super sharp, and thought he did a great job in the second half when he had an opportunity.
In the interest of me not assuming, the goal I assume was to be vanilla again, like just because it's preseason.
No, I wouldn't say we were that. That didn't feel like that to me. Like I said, did we do everything that we do? No. There's a lot more that we can do, but we did a couple things that we did a couple things in this game that we didn't do the first game.
Thoughts on Bryce?
I thought Bryce looked sharp. Put together a nice drive. Would have liked to have us finish it off. Obviously unhappy with the number of penalties we had. I don't know what the total number was. Yeah, 8. Too many penalties. But I thought Bryce looked sharp. I think he wanted to throw the ball more. I think he came off wanted to throw a little bit more, but I thought he looked sharp.
There was one play where they blitzed and he picked it up and hit Mingo for 15. Is that just a good read?
Yeah, it was a good read, and I think he was seeing it really well. They did blitz a few times. I think, we'll see the film, but I think we made the right protection call every time. I just felt like he was comfortable and poised in the pocket and seeing what he was supposed to see.
There was one play where Thibodeau got by Mickey and hit the quarterback. Was that miscoverage or miscommunication, or just fine?
Yeah, I have to go back and look at it. I see that flash in my mind, but I don't remember it verbatim.
Chandler Zola finally got some time today. How'd you feel he played today?
Yeah, I'm excited to look at the tape. He had a good week of practice. Obviously, I wasn't zoning in on him one-on-one, during the game. But, I thought up front, I thought our protection was better, besides the one that you were talking about. I thought our protection at times was pretty good.
Frank, Raekwon Williams and LeBron Ray are two guys we haven't really talked about. They got a lot of playing time in this one and had some plays. What did you see from them?
Yeah, I mean, I think we like them. They've kind of come in recently, Mike, like you said, and, have made a good impression. And so, we'll look at the tape, grade this out, but they've made a good impression since they've been here. They have another, we all have another week to kind of prove, have a chance to make this roster.
You challenged Sam Franklin at the beginning of camp to kind of step up. How's the progression gone?
Sam's been a pro. Really happy with the way he's playing, approaching practice. Just showing good leadership. And then when he gets out there and he's playing on defense, making plays, making us feel his presence out there. So very happy with Sam this whole training camp.
We'll do two more questions.
Just looking forward, will Bryce play game 3, and will any other big names will or will not play?
I'm not going to say anything 100% sure. Right now the plan is for everybody to get ready to play. And the plan's for everybody to get ready to play. We'll see how we come out of this game injury-wise. We'll talk about it as a coaching staff, and see what do we need to accomplish. If I feel like we need to accomplish something as a coaching staff, if we feel like there's things we need to accomplish in one more preseason game, then we'll play the guys that need to be in there for that. If I feel like we're ready, then we won't play those guys. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.